To begin, I want to let you know of a message coming directly from your ancestors. They are here with you and want to call your attention to something that is going on in your life with regard to money right now. If you're having financial issues, that's related to actual cash money, not necessarily job and career or even future money such as savings or investments, but current cash flow, they want to let you know that things will smooth out and get better soon. Just make rational decisions right now and don't panic. It's temporary and it's a simple bump in the road. So don't let what is presently worrying you about money cause you to make a decision that will have long term negative effects. So that's a message that came through immediately from your ancestors. And I wanted to get that out of the way because when the ancestors come through strongly, they want to be paid attention to first. So I give those messages out first, and then we can get on with the purpose of your reading. Um, you were concerned with your relationship with your husband because he has mentioned divorce in the past, but now things are going fine and you are not sure what exactly is going on. Well, not necessarily that things are going fine. He just hasn't mentioned it, and some of the tension and all that that was going on at that time is ceasing. So, in your reading, I can see that you're both trying to start over. Trying to find the newness in your relationship again. It's definitely hard work because you have all these other issues going on in your life that affect your relationship with your husband, your personal relationship, your intimate relationship with your husband. You have family problems, you have money issues, you're raising teenagers, and really overall your marriage and relationship could go either way. Stay together or your marriage could end. So you were wondering if he is seeing someone else. And I don't see that here. He's just unhappy and feeling trapped, as you are, I'm sure. And the efforts the both of you are making are good. The money issues are coming up here too. Um, and it's really what's dividing you from your happiness right here. Um, you know, the joy and happiness that you felt in the beginning of your relationship and the money issues are dividing you from what's your reality in your present day married life. However, there is still hope, signified by this little pairing here. There's still hope. There's still that energy of love and happiness and joy that's very close to you. You just have to find it again. Um, Again, to echo the ancestors, don't let this little hiccup with money issues mess up your future, because I can see that it is on the brink of doing that. The future is up to the both of you right now. So you have to communicate, get back on track. In the next 4 or 5 months, things will be touch and go. The holiday season will bring lots of stress and anxiety. And you may even have family and friends trying to give their 2 cents as to what you and your husband should or should not do. The best thing is to keep your business private. Don't take anyone's suggestions as good or bad, actually. Just, um, you know, this will only cause future confusion, further confusion for both you and your situation. And that goes for both you and your husband. So you might want to talk to him about that, because only you and your husband know what is best for you and your family. No one else is living your lives. So people can give their 2 cents, their suggestions, their, you should do this and not that, or, all kinds of input that you may not have necessarily asked for. So just, don't take it as good or bad. Just take it as information and know that you and your husband are the ones living your lives and have to make the best decision for you. So we talked about before about doing a house cleansing and blessing, and that will definitely help, especially as we move into the second part of the year and into the new year. You said you feel on edge all the time, and that is understandable looking at this reading because, like I said, the outcome is still up in the air over here. There's still some things that are there's still some things that can make your relationship go either way. But if this is looking up for you. So if you have doubts and you both really want to work on those doubts and you put the effort in to really examine your relationship and where it started and where it is now and what you want for the future. Like, as you know, you have teenagers, they'll be adults soon, living their own lives. Um, what does your life look like with your husband when the kids are out of the house or off to college? You're you also have to start looking at the reality that your job as parents is changing, and a lot of what you used to do for your children they can do for themselves, and now is the time that have been given to get your life together with your husband again and be a married couple more than being parents. You always be parents to your children, however the role of parenting is changing again for you, and that can be part of that stress too, not, having the realization that you're going back to having a relationship with your husband on a one-on-one basis. Your honey jar to add more sweetness to your relationship and home. We can talk more about the cleansing and blessing too, and I will give you some suggestions to deal with those current money issues as well. But overall, there I could definitely see, and you know this because we've talked about it, some tension and a little bit of work that needs to be done on both of your part, in the mundane world and in the spiritual world. So we can deal with all of those things. Nothing is looking totally down. It's still all up in the air. So like I said, the money issues that are going on currently, just allow them to work themselves out and know that it's just temporary, and don't let that get in the way of rekindling the romance and the joy and the happiness that the two of you had. There is no reason for you to give up now, and there's no reason for him to give up now. You just have to work together to figure out what your future is going to be, because the future possibility is definitely open.